Tonight on the Scrapple Report, we visit the seedy underbelly of Comic-Con, and later we'll chat with Charles Fleischer, super scientist and the voice of Roger Rabbit. But first, the news.
What's up? Yo, yo, yo! Yo, yo, yo! What's up with this internet crap?
From high atop the Scrapple News Tower in downtown Philadelphia, IA, I'm AP Ticker, and this is my penance for a liberal arts degree. We begin with a sperm shortage in Great Britain, where reserves are completely drained. The emergency has forced fertility clinics to accept poorer quality semen from common cockneys and paupers.
And there was Brown, upside down, mopping up the whiskey on the floor. Booze, 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 the fireman cried as they came knocking at the door. Knock, knock!
Peevish Wibbly is what they call baby batter in merry old England, like tube instead of subway. Just love those accents.
Knock, knock!
Meanwhile, here at home, the Supreme Court has ruled that cell phones cannot be searched without a warrant. Finally, a legal argument for dudes with suspicious girlfriends. Next time she asks to read your texts, read her your rights instead.
Who are you texting?
My mom.
Your mom.
Yeah?
Give me your phone.
Speaking of losing arguments to women, 2014 Miss Delaware is being stripped of her crown because she's too old.
Now I have lost everything, my scholarship money for school, my prizes and my crown, all because of a technicality that was not caught by the executive board.
The former pageant contestant will now be vaporized and reborn in the ritual of carousel.
When the tiny crystal in the palm of your hand flashes its final message, your time is up.
You know, I remember when I won Miss Delaware. I shrieked in delight and giggled when the runner-up cast shade my way. In other old horror gossip, Atlantic City's Showboat Casino is closing, and gambling is in decline. The beleaguered shore town appears doomed to a phlegmy, syphilitic death, just the way she would have wanted to go. If you thought the Boardwalk Empire was a rough beach town, try living in Hawaii. There, a woman adopted a helpless shelter dog only to sell it on Craigslist an hour later. That must be the saddest misconnection post of all time. In sports news, North Carolina's sexy schoolgirl 5K has been canceled due to its insensitive nature. As of this recording, the Ku Klux Klan half marathon will proceed as scheduled. I've never been a fan of physical labor. I'm proud of these uncalloused hands, but even I can't help working up a sweat occasionally. I stay hydrated with Philadelphia Brewing Company's Kensinger beer. That gold medal brew will have you slam dunking touchdowns in no time. Kensinger beer, part of a complete and balanced breakfast. That's all for Scrapple News. I remain AP Ticker, professional sperm wrangler and Margaret Thatcher lookalike.
And tell Mommy again what you said you were going to do to him if he came here.
I said I'm going to kick his ass.
Oh. That's not nice.
If he's going to come in here, he's going to kick my ass.
Comics, celebrities, and cosplayers converge on the Philadelphia Convention Center for Wizard World 2014. N.A. Poe takes a team of Scrapple TV's finest to dig deep at Comic-Con. Plus, George R.R. Martin spoils next season's Game of Thrones for people who haven't read the book.
Welcome to Scrapple TV.
Hey, I'm N.A. Poe with the Panic Hour, here for Scrapple TV at Wizard World Comic-Con 2014. I am on site here with a bevy of hosts, Dan Scully, Alex Pearlman, Jo Pincushion. We're going to give you the most comprehensive coverage of Wizard World that you could ever imagine. You know why? Because that's what Scrapple TV does. That's what I do.
So Wizard World is a place where people come to dress like their favorite characters, stalk their favorite celebrities, and buy overpriced t-shirts, and we love it.
Philadelphia, you guys are the city of brotherly love. I was only accosted like 3 or 4 times. Roofied, not at all, so thank you for that.
Let's say you got to take a wicked iron shit. What do?
You better take it before.
Got to take it beforehand? So you didn't drink anything all day?
No, we didn't eat breakfast or drink anything.
There you go, straight from Iron Man himself. Don't eat breakfast, kids.
Where can I get some kick-ass mushrooms?
I work with some Marines on marijuana legalization. How do you feel as former military about the idea of vets using marijuana for PTSD?
If it's illegal right now, legalize it. It didn't work with Prohibition. It's not working now.
We're filming Volume 2 of Return to Nukem High at this very minute. So if you want to come into New York City and join us, you could be killed in Volume 2.
I can take a train. I can do that.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about the micro drone and how you guys developed it and what it is it does?
So Micro Drone 2.0 is a miniature quadricopter. It's got agile maneuvers. You can fly 300 feet in the air, and it can do crazier acrobatics. So you can just swing it around and fly it all around the sky in any direction.
Can this be programmed to kill small children in Yemen?
That's a bit harsh. But no.
I'm here with the Headless Horseman. He was getting ready for Wizard World, but he got a little ahead of himself.
I like your costume. What superhero are you today?
Oh, nobody. I'm a worker.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
Now let's say I came up to you and said, all right, what I've got here is, these are the keys to the Millennium Falcon. What would be the first step of the process of getting these insured?
Well, is it mobile?
It's mobile. It can do the Kessel Run in 12.5 parsecs.
The lead character designer for one of the best animated shows on television right now, Archer. How you doing, Sam?
Hi, I'm good.
Oh, really? Is that how we talk?
No.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. How often do you wake up on the road and you're like, why? Like, why didn't I just work in IT? So what do you call this sword right here?
That's a pirate cutlass. That's actually for the Jack Sparrow sword is what it's modeled after from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
This is literally really a fucking claw. Like, I mean, it's really actually sharp. Like, you could kill, you kill people with it, man. You could kill people with it. Like, people that are into comic books should not be able to purchase this type of shit.
So you behave yourself.
I'll try.
I know there are a lot of princesses around here.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
I've just been checking them out all day. So when are we going to see the dragons? Come on, when's all that fun stuff going to happen?
You gotta wait.
If you could sleep with one superhero, who would it be?
Oh my God. Oh my God, that's way too many. Okay. I have to choose just one.
Oh, thanks. You caught the feel. How about that?
I am Dr. Deranged. Capital D, small e, capital R. Remembered when I am unquestioned master of the tri-state area.
Sir, how did you choose your costume for today? And this is for superheroes. I want to see you dress up like Spider-Man or something.
Charles Fleischer is best known as the voice of Roger Rabbit, but he's also a scientist, an artist, and a musician. Comedian Doogie Horner sits down with the veteran actor to chat about parallel realities, gamma ray bursts, and cobra ejaculate.
We're here with Charles Fleischer, comedian, voice actor, scientist, artist, musician. We're excited to have him here.
Welcome to Scrapple TV.
When you say we, do you mean the royal we, or are you including me in that parenthetical understanding?
Everybody in the room except you. We appreciate you being here.
The room.
In this room.
This room.
Here in Philadelphia.
But the room is not necessarily confined to the boundaries of walls. This is the problem with Western man, seeing only the linear application of differentiation.
I say that all the time.
I do too. Oh, iPad.
Oh, you found my iPad.
Nice. You can tell they weren't really thinking about fingerprints when they came up with these touchscreens.
It gets really smudgy.
That's like a Windex thing. That's a, damn.
You had a talk show on the internet.
Fleischer's Universe, FU. Yeah, I did 32 episodes.
We're live! We are live!
motherfuckers?
Because you have like a very large persona and stuff, and was it challenging to...
I have a large persona, huh?
Well, that's what I
How
heard.
would you know? You can't really tell unless you see it from outer space.
How the stupid face! All over the fucking place.
I love doing interviews, and in the beginning I couldn't get guests, so I just ordered a pizza and interviewed the delivery person.
Was it a good interview?
Depends on the dude. Usually they were
Oh, you
pretty
did it for
hot.
multiple episodes?
Oh, yeah.
Did word get out among pizza dudes? Like when your address popped up,
They
they
were
said,
lining up outside my box.
It's gonna take a while.
Pizza dude and Chinese food delivery guys. They were lined up. Fortunately, the pizzas weren't that good.
We're promoting your pizza. Vitello's Pizza, where all the boys is butt raked in green.
You recently published a paper on gamma rays.
Now you're talking to the real me. Gamma ray bursts.
Gamma ray
There's a
bursts.
difference. Gamma ray is the most energetic form of electromagnetic energy. Gamma ray bursts literally outshine everything else in the universe.
Wow.
Yeah, it's heavy duty, and they don't know what they are.
You did a TED Talk too. Is it hard to have people take you seriously
You
because
mean
they
like
know you as a comedian?
Like asking a gamma ray question and not doing a follow-up? That kind of shit? Is that what you mean?
So speaking of gamma rays.
Speaking of this, I'm just talking to my imaginary fucking friends over here.
You're very interested in technology. You have a bunch of patents, right?
I am technology.
What are some of your patents that you have?
Oh, I have a toy egg. I have a...
A toy egg?
Yeah.
What's it do?
I can't tell you.
Sure.
Okay. And then I have my golden ratio device.
Right.
And the gamma ray paper, you can actually access it online. It's the Cornell University website has it. And I found a mathematical proof that gamma rays are not random. This wire is leading somewhere.
That's the thing.
Wait a minute.
Ah, you found it.
This is on television?
It's on the internet.
Wow, that's not television, is it?
Wow, it's close. Do you feel like audiences have changed a lot in the, like from the 80s to the 90s to now?
I feel they changed from the beginning to the end of the show.
Have you had to change your style at all to...
I don't change my shit for nobody.
That's correct.
You be who you are.
Thank you.
That's the only way to succeed in it, man. You can't conform to someone else's shit. Be who you are, my brother.
I heard you.
Why you have a beard and shit? What's the matter with your face? You ain't no zigzag dude. Shave that shit. You won't shave? Put your beard on your arms. That's where your hair is centered.
I have horrible scars on my face.
In that case, there's no such thing as horrible.
I have terrific scars on my face.
Fantastic. Like, just this thing is terrible diarrhea. It's all bad.
So with this internet shit.
You do a lot of like different voices, and you do a few impersonations.
Yeah, I'm a whore. I'll do whatever gets a laugh. No, it's just, you have an ability to do certain voices based on your own voice. You do things that are similar. Sometimes people don't know you do, sometimes they don't. Hey, you notice something.
I like
funny.
the Chico marks.
Hey, I got a mark on my Chico. Hey, I got a stretch marks on my Garacho. Hey, I got a jam on my bump. Hey, who got a monkey? By the way, everything I'm saying is everything that I have said, not everything I'm going to say.
Don't worry, it'll be edited out.
It's already edited in, my brother.
Do you use any product in your hair?
Yes, I use snake jism.
No, you don't.
And
Seriously?
rat fat.
Oh my God.
Yep, you gotta whack
Seriously?
a snake and kill a rat.
I have to try that.
It's called cobra cum.
Really? Never heard of that. I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's you gotta be careful though, because if it's venomous, you can find your part on the other side.
Have you learned lessons in one artistic discipline that you've applied to another?
Excellent question. Yes, I believe the better artist I am, that will cross over to my acting skills. The better scientist I am, that'll make me a better musician. For me, it is like people will say, Charles, you do so many different things. You know what? Pick one. But picture a bicycle wheel. In the center, you have spokes. They radiate outwards in apparently different directions, but they all meet at the wheel. You see? Mm-hmm. Is it not so?
So the people that ask you that question are always Indian?
No, people that ask that question want to steal my bicycle wheel. I want to know why you don't wear socks.
Because it's hot.
It's hot.
It's very hot. It's also wearing Madras and my summer beard.
Madras?
This is my summer beard.
Oh, dude.
I can't stand it! Fucking her up! My finger's so fucking hot!
Get the chain.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, fuck! Now I get it!
Feels better, right?
Whoa, man! Can I get some makeup on my feet? They look awfully white.
Can Mr. Fleischer get some feet makeup?
Forget it, I'll just sit on them.
Never mind.
Hello.
What's
Hello?
your name?
Oh.
My name is Fuckface.
Are you a puppet?
Fuck you. I'm a sock.
How long, did you always want to be a sock? Or
No, I wanted to be a sandal, fucker. Smell me. I smell like a fucking foot. Kiss me.
I just made out with my sock. Why? I'm an idiot! But if one person laughed, it was worth it. Can we get some more heat in here? I'd like to completely lose all my body moisture before I take off my other sock.
Can we turn up the heat for Mr. Fleischer, please?
It's all right, I don't really need it.
Never mind, but keep the heat where it is.
Actually, I took off my socks.
Back to the pad.
So that I can clean off your fucking iPad.
Now I have to buy a new iPad.
Now I have to buy a new sock. Quite frankly, I think my sock is a lot cleaner than
Yeah,
your
it's going to cost a lot
fucking
more.
iPad.
Your
Look at
socks
the difference,
probably
man.
cost more than my iPads.
I'm going to throw this sock away, man. It's got your iPad junk all over it.
Wow! Never apologize for being who you are. That's one thing I've learned.
Who said it's who I am, dude? You think this is who I am? You're a presumptuous little slam toad. I am not this. No, presumptuous.
Slam toad?
If you repeat everything I say, what's the point of me being here, actually?
It's a great... I don't know.
Really? I mean, what the fuck?
No, I'm sorry.
First the dirty iPod, then you make fun of me taking my socks off.
Yep.
Then, I have to go inside to coincide. Who cares what radio station I was on? Who cares anyways? Look,
Internet.
look how thick these fucking pillows are. No one's going to have a sore ass around this studio. Look at the size of that. You can shave with this fucker. It's a Frisbee too. Frisbee razor couch.
This is the introduction. It's based on seduction and calculation. A symphonic nation. Articulation of the keyboard range.
Someday we'll get paid for this.
Welcome back, friends. It's time for Piggy of the Week. Last week was a victory for pot smokers in Philadelphia. Councilman James Kenney's bill to reduce marijuana offenses to a $25 ticket payable by mail passed City Council with a veto-proof majority. Vipers everywhere can now light up without fear of arrest. Or maybe not. Top cop Charles Ramsey says the department is going to ignore the new law. Ramsey says police will, and I quote, still have to take and process contraband. If cops find your weed, he asks, what's the officer going to do with it? Well, if the fine is only $25, I expect the cops to keep it and smoke it themselves, just like they do now. Ramsey says that he has to continue to make arrests because state law outweighs city ordinances. But Philly's law department already weighed in, saying that the city ordinance would not conflict with the state's drug laws. Anyway, Ramsey's answerable to the city, which is his employer. What this means is that the chief has decided to continue harassing black people. You see, when it comes to pot smoking, we use it at about the same rate. But in Pennsylvania, blacks are arrested nearly 5 times as much as whites for possession. For example, Philly Mag's Joel Mathis found that in 2012, 629 white Philadelphians were busted for weed. But during that same period, there were more than 3,000 arrests for pot in the black community. Marijuana arrests are wasteful, stupid, and pointless. Philly needs to hoard every resource it has, thanks to the city-hating jihadis in Harrisburg. We could use the fines from pot citations as a revenue source, kind of like we use our parking meters. The law and order crowd, folks like Commissioner Ramsey, are always going on about how you don't choose the laws you obey. But Ramsey is doing exactly that, ignoring a law he doesn't like. maybe someone should call the cops to break up his act of civil disobedience. Congratulations to you, Commissioner Charles Ramsey. You are our Piggy of the Week. I'm AP Ticker, and you might see me tonight with an illegal smile. Doesn't cost very much, but it lasts a long while.
Won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone? No, I'm just trying to have me some fun.